What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Peace and power to the people. Much love to all you guys. Gratitude and salutes for clicking on tonight's video. So, it's really nice to see you guys again. I'm glad to be back on here, man. I really am. And I've kind of been dealing with some negative energy, some negative forces lately. And it's mainly been from a specific individual, but overall lately, man, I've just been noticing the amount of negativity that's been just surging, whether it's online, whether it's the people who you're surrounded by, the people in your circle, friends, family, whatever. And it always seems like for us chosen ones, for us very, very few select individuals, man, who are on this path towards righteousness, who are doing the things that are outside of the norm, right? Meaning whether it's retention, just doing your shadow work, whether you're currently going through your own personal journey of the darkest night of the soul, whatever it may be, man. If you're just somebody who's leveling up, you're trying your best, you're putting in so much effort to be better than you were yesterday, putting in so much effort to be better than you were in the past. And this is for men and women, guys, okay? This is not just for men. Anytime you guys see something about retention, that's mainly for all the guys, right? But every other video I make, excuse me, it's a little chilly out here, but anyways, any other video that I make that does not include retention in the title is for men and women, okay? My channel's for both parties. But regardless of who you are, I'm sure you guys can attest to, as of lately, just really dealing with negative energies from people, man. Just, it seems like now that you're on the road to bettering yourself, working on yourself, putting out good energy, right? Loving yourself so much more, right? Forgiving yourself, right? Forgiving your past self for the mistakes that you made, but also being thankful and humbled and eternally grateful that you went through these things, because look who they made you into, who you are now, man. They made you into who you are now, right? You should be proud of yourself, you guys. Seriously, man. Excuse me. Because right now, despite everything you've been through, that's exactly where the enemy wants you. That's exactly where people who just despise you, who hate on you, who try to manipulate you, want to see you at. They want to see you at the bottom. They want to see you down bad. They don't want to see you shining. They don't want to see you glowing, man. And you don't have to just be on retention, guys. For all the guys out there, you don't have to just be on retention, man, for people to start hating on you, right? But for all the ladies and all the guys out there, man, who watch me, if you're just somebody who works on yourself, man, you can tell, you can notice, you can feel just the energy, the change just all around from the people that surround you, from, just whoever or whatever it is that you're going through or dealing with. There's always going to be something negative or toxic about it or about that individual that to the point to where it affects you. It affects you so much, man, to where it starts to literally put a strain on your mental, right? And it can be hard to deal with these things, man. Trust me, I know. I mean, I hate to say it, but then again, I kind of don't, man, because our life is already preordained, predestined, right? That everything we're going to do tomorrow, we've already done. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not going to get into detail with it, at least not right now. But more or less what I'm saying is our life is already written out. Our soul has already written out, guys, in the book of life, everything we're going to do tomorrow. Every challenge we're going to face, every obstacle, man, that's going to get put in front of us. We're going to be tested, right? These things are already written out for us, man. So all you can do is just sit back, relax, continue to work on yourself, continue to put a smile on your face, even in the darkest and the hardest of times, man. Because no matter what, no matter if you're somebody who may be on the verge of homelessness right now, which I wouldn't be surprised, man, because right now, speaking for myself, okay? Hey, man, I just might end up being, but you know what? It's fine, because no matter what, I'm still going to have a smile on my face. I'm still going to know that even though there was negativity around me, toxicity around me, people trying to put me down, people trying to slander my name, slander my reputation, that they'll get what's coming to them. And that I don't have to worry and focus on them, man, because something greater out there is for me. Right? I tell you guys all the time, for myself personally, because I can only speak for me, but still be able to share a part of myself with you guys, because the experiences that I've had up until this point have taught me so much, man. Right? And it's understandable so much to the point to where it almost makes a grown man want to cry, bro. Right? Because there's so many people out here who have so much potential. And yet, even though the closest people to them put them down to the point where it makes that person feel like they're worthless, they're useless, they have nothing to offer. And I'll never bring down another human being to that level simply because I'm not at where I need to be at. Right? All I can do is keep improving, keep bettering myself. Right? Keep giving enough of my heart to the people who deserve it, despite how little I may have for myself. Right? And a lot of people can't do that, man. That's how I know all of us who are on this journey of life, of understanding, right, of personal achievement, of the rising of the collective consciousness, man, that everything will work out in my favor so long as we keep our hearts on what's right, on the right thing, man. And that's hard to do, bro. It is. You know, but regardless, this is where we are. This is what we got to deal with, man. We'll make it through. It don't matter who you are watching this. It don't matter where you're at in life right now. Just do not ever give up on yourself, man. All right? Do not ever give up, man. So, you know, with that being said, and just be proud of where you come from, man. Be content with who you've become up until this point, knowing that you can always strive and always be on the pursuit of excellence to being, a better version of yourself each and every single day. Because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. You know, and a lot of people take life for granted, man, because they're just so concerned about the opinions of other people. They're so concerned about what the world is trying to mold them into be, what others are trying to mold them into be, that they lose sight of themselves. And as far as I know, I am an eternal, immortal soul, man. You know, who came to this world, man, to achieve and fulfill something bigger than myself. Regardless of whatever situation I may end up in from this day forward, you guys know that I will always still continue to be right here, pushing this message, trying to raise the collective's consciousness to the next level, to shift everybody into a brighter future, to put out the messages, man, that need to be put out, because there's too many other people who are focused on putting out the wrong message, which is leading people astray, which is leading people down a negative path towards Sheol. The darkest depths is where these negative forces want to see you, man. They want you to dwell downstairs with them, but guess what? Not on my watch. Right? Not on all these other guys' watch who put out the messages that need to be put out. We're here fulfilling their mission. Right? And we're going to keep it going, man. Right? We're going to stay strong. We're going to do what we have to do. We're not going to give up ever. We can't afford to, man. All right? So no matter what, you guys, from this day forward, be proud of yourself. Keep going. Keep striving for more. Right? Keep bettering yourself. Keep looking forward to the next day. Keep working every single day towards what you want in life, man. And don't ever stop based off of what anyone else may say you need to be doing. Right? Despite what anybody else may be saying that who you need to be. Right? Who they want you to be. You be who you choose to be. But if you do become anything, if you do decide to be anything, be great, man. Be righteous. Be kind, man. Because every single day, every single person you pass by is going through a battle, man, that you know nothing about. At least until you ask them. And even then, some people are just too afraid to share it, man, because the world, the people closest to them has hurt them so much, man, to where it just seems like they just carry that little black thunderstorm cloud around with them everywhere they go, man. You see people like me, people like Dante, all these other great content creators, man, who I appreciate, who I resonate with, which is how I know they're a part of my tribe. They're in my tribe, right? Try to do what these guys do, man. Even if that doesn't mean being a YouTuber. You don't got to be an influencer, man. You could just be somebody who goes out and say, you know what? I see somebody right there who looks like they're going through something. Right? So let me do the right thing. And let me go uplift that person's spirit, because that might just be what they need, man. That might just be what they need. It's just a little bit of that faith restored, man, that it's not over yet. And that there are people out there, man, who are with you on this same exact journey. All right? So despite what people try to tell you, despite all the negative crap, all the BS that people try to dispel all over you, all over your energy field, despite people trying to break your aura, to try to conform you to their beliefs, to their way of thinking, to their negative mindset, to their bad, nasty attitudes, don't you ever let them see you fold, man. And if anything, you make sure that you know, if anything, you make sure that they're the ones who fold, so that they can learn the error of their ways, so that they can fix their own mistakes and quit trying to pin their problems and what they got going on onto others, man. All right. So with that being said, you guys, be sure to drop some likes on this video, spread the message, share the video if anything. Drop some comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know how 2023 so far, guys, has impacted you. Let me know in the comments down below how much it's affected you. What's changed about you? How much have you grown, man? Right? What small acts of kindness, man, have you put out into the world? Right? Let me know down below. And actually, before I get out of here, you guys, I got a homework assignment for everybody, man. Tomorrow, when you guys get up, go out and, to the world and go do your thing. Do an act of kindness, man. Right? Do an act of kindness. Help somebody out. Put a smile on somebody's face, man. And watch how much that affects you. All right? With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace and much love.